Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello South Africa, Africa, all around the world. How are you guys? Yeah, so let's fix a laptop. We have this laptop. This laptop is coming from a rural customer and some kind of urgent jobs. So according to the explanation, what my customer is saying the laptop is not powering on, it's just a dead laptop. This happened after uh, something happened with the solar power because he's using some inverters, some solar power. You know the rural setup, yeah? Solar system. There are most of the people in rural areas they are using solar system. So this laptop mm, died, and you don't even have a clear explanation of what really transpired. But we can try to fix the laptop. We only have 20 to 30 minutes because he's saying uh you want to go like now and there's only one mode of transport like a bus. If you miss the bus, you don't have a local accommodation, and you know the story. You know the story. If you are an African, you know the story. There are some remote areas where only one bus is reaching that area, and if you miss the bus, it's a disaster. So it's a Lenovo G570. So let's see what the laptop is doing. Plugged in the power supply here. O OCP. This laptop. Overcurrent protection. Okay, let's try again. It's taking 2.8 and voltage drop to 3. It's taking 2, yeah, 2.8 volts, and it's taking max current, which is 3.2 amps. Max current 3.2 amps. This is the current that I set, and it was my power supply was showing overcurrent protection, OCP. This means that this is a very strong short, because the resistance to ground is like 0 ohms short. So most likely to be a shorted capacitor. I don't think it's a MOSFET. And if the short is showing on the charging port, maybe it's just soon after the input MOSFET. Let's check out the battery. The battery is out. Let's check the back cover. Here we don't have like full access to the motherboard, but we can see this is the fan. We have the processor under the heatsink DDR3 HDD. We have some coils. So diode mode. Let's check the coils, which I believe they are on the ceramic capacitors. 0, 0. So here it's a short. What about here? We can't check too many things. And this plastic foil, you see the plastic foil with a hole? Maybe you can see. This is a hole. And if you pay close attention here, this is a lucky case. Maybe you can see. Let's go under microscope. I just want you to spot the problem before I tell you what is the problem. with this laptop, because already I managed to see the problem in few seconds. So this is a lucky case. Let's go to our problem. My problem, where are you? My problem, where are you? What do you think is the problem? This is a power supply with blown up ceramic capacitors. There's no reason for testing here. I don't think we need to test. We don't even need to. There's no reason for us to test here. This is a very obvious fault. The capacitor is just blown up. But yeah, I can see both capacitors, they were affected. And all what we need to do, if we can replace both ceramic capacitors, that would be a very good thing. Capacitors, they are failing. Why they fail, no one knows. Too much current, too much heat, high voltage, high current. Since the customer is using some inverters. Now, one of our subscribers asked a question: how do we know the value of these capacitors? How do you know the value of the capacitor? You don't need to stress yourself about the value of the capacitor. All what you need to do is to take these capacitors from another motherboard, obvious doing the same job. Obvious doing the same job. And the problem will be solved. So that's what I'm doing right now. Those ceramic capacitors, they are connected on the 19 volts power line. And one side should be grounded, the other side should be connected to 19 volts. That's how the capacitors, they are working. Cleaning. Yeah, we can clean. We can clean. We can clean and test. Here it's not shorted anymore. So let's see. Let's see. This is a. We don't have time to waste. This job is very, very urgent. The board is too warm, but that's not a big issue. Power supply. It's now taking 15 milliamps. I want to check voltage on those capacitors, which we replaced, and we have 18.48 volts. Okay, so let's see what happens when we plugged in the battery. Do you have charging light? Or the battery is dead? Because I can't see any charging lights. What about on? Hey, it's coming on. You see the light? Lenovo. And it's taking 1.3 amps and it's loading Windows. Huh? But based on the current consumption, 800 milliamps, this looks like a dead battery. I don't think this battery is okay. Scanning hard disk. This looks like a fridge. The battery is no longer working here. Well, this is an old laptop. Obvious. There are some chances that the battery stopped working long ago. Let me put back the back cover. While we are waiting for the Windows to boot up. So that was the repair. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. But always a shorted capacitor. Yeah, it's an easy repair. Because we have 0 ohms. And if you check with thermal camera, it's very easy to see what is taking. Yeah, I think here preparing automatic repair. Maybe we have some issues with the hard disk, but on the power issue, I think we are done. The laptop is on. As you can see, touchpad is working. Keyboard is not responding, or it is responding. And this Windows looks empty with nothing. What about charging the battery? 0% plugged in, not charging. I told you this battery is a faulty. So if we have such errors, plugged in, not charging, in most 90% is the battery. 90% is the battery. The keyboard, some keys they are working, some they are not working. So you understand? So I think my part I've done. I've done my part, and I will You see that not charging. This is a faulty battery. Trust me, this is a faulty battery. And I'm not fixing laptop batteries, so I have to stop here. I'll talk with the customer. Either you order another. If you want, we can order another battery. Or he was using the laptop like this for a long time. So that was the repair. That was the repair. And this is the most dream fault to every technician: shorted capacitors. You know, when you check the laptop, you see, oh, it's short ground. Everyone is wishing to be like a capacitor. No one is wish to fix complicated things. Even myself, I hate fixing complicated repairs. I want just simple repairs. You replace the capacitor, you change windows, the motherboard start working. Hmm? Why should I strain myself? So, yeah, let me know what you think. If you have anything that you wish to add, or you wish to subtract, or you wish to understand about electronic repairs, or wish to know, don't hesitate to leave a comment and I'll try to answer you on the next repair. Bye bye.